Hello, Arcanist Armory fans, and welcome back for episode 5 of the Arcanist Adventures. We last left our party as they have handed the miller's assistant pouch with a little bit over 6 silver, and he has closed the door, chuckling to himself about the rubes that adventurers that have just given him enough money to buy his way out of journeymanship. And he goes back to work. The party is now intent on going to check out the beast den that they heard about from the miller, which was down the path that Booj wanted to go down initially. And this is where we left them. So, party, what's up?
My beer.
Walking.
Okay.
How big of things do you think you can fit in this thing?
How big is the opening?
Probably that big. It's a size.
Stick your foot in.
No.
No, I don't want it to keep that.
I'll ask for it back.
So
If we don't get it back.
it's interesting. The bag, when you're trying to just open it, seems to keep opening. Like you can
this big, this
pull
big.
it. You still cannot see the bottom, and eventually you get it about this wide, about
Size of a
2
watermelon?
feet, and the bottom is stretched up to the bag. So it's at this point kind of like a flat disc of fabric. And that's as far as you can stretch it comfortably. You could try stretching it more if you want.
Is that big enough to put
Hey,
a shield in it?
Booze. You want to try
Is that big enough to put a shield in it?
Your gnomish table shield or a regular shield?
Well,
Like-
I have those shields, so this one.
A regular 6-pound shield you could put in.
Yeah,
Do
my
you-
gnomish table shield
That's true. You don't have to hold
is
it.
enchanted to make smiley faces.
That's entertaining.
So I'm keeping that one out, but I'm going to try and stick the other shield inside the bag because I don't actually care about it right now.
So there is
He puts the shield in.
a little bit of resistance because it kind of scrapes the edges as you're putting it in.
Don't break
But
it.
the shield does pass into the void inside your bag.
Cool. I'm going to see if I'm going to reach in and ask if I can have my shield back for a second.
Okay.
See if it gives it to me back.
You are able to feel your shield. You go to pull it, and it seems like it's shifted sideways so that the taller part is now on the edges. And you'd have to kind of rotate it around if you wanted to get it back through the opening.
Okay. I said, cool. I just wanted to see if I could. You can have it back.
Okay. You leave the shield in the bag.
Yeah, I leave the shield in the bag and
Okay.
tell it he can keep it for now. We can keep it.
What do you think if I
So,
put my tankard in there and give it
wait,
back?
which
That's not.
No.
That's no. No. We have enough problems with that.
Well, I wasn't going to do it.
What?
I was wondering.
Cool.
It is a rental.
So
That's
which
your fault.
way do you want to go?
Is there any sounds we can hear?
Coming out of the mill, you can hear the mill.
No.
We're going to go back to the road.
Yeah, let's go back to the road.
Okay. You go back to the road. You come
I
to
look
a
for
T.
shinies on the road.
On the left would go towards the village. On the right would go towards the way out to the next city.
On the way over, I look for anything shiny. I rolled a 10.
On the way in, I put rocks in
Nope.
my bag.
You don't find anything.
On the way, when we're walking, I try and put rocks in the bag without Booze noticing.
Wash your hands.
All right.
Wash your hands.
Go ahead and make a sleight of hand.
Is this versus my
Skills.
passive perception or?
It depends. Are you focused on the bag as you walk, or
I put the shield in there and then we're walking away.
Ooh.
So I'm not
23.
okay? So unless you're focused directly on the bag, you won't notice she.
pretty sure
How many rocks do you put in there?
even if I'm focused.
Probably about 8 or 10.
Yeah, is that
Roll 2d12. So roll a d12 twice and add them together.
12.
Gosh.
13.
Okay. So you can't, with your 23, I will allow you to put up to 13 rocks of your choice in the bag without him noticing.
Would you choose shiny ones or would you choose regular ones?
Big ones.
I'd choose ones that I can comfortably pick up, but that are still decent sized.
Okay.
So many.
Make an attack roll with
20.
okay. So okay. About 7 or 8 rocks in, as you're placing a rock into the bag, you hear an out of the bag.
I stopped putting.
With that, I'll turn back and look at her. What did you do?
I put a rock in it.
Don't
broken
do
what?
that anymore.
A broken what?
In it.
The bag?
I think it's in it.
Isn't nothing supposed to be able to live in those bags?
I reach in and say,
Is there anything alive in there?
I reach in and say, sorry, I didn't. Sorry, my companions are being dumb.
Excuse me.
Oh, just the satyrs. Just
So you reach in, roll a persuasion.
Me?
No.
I was like,
we're just trying to be friends with the bag. Trying to make friends with the bag.
So apparently there's something living in it.
You gave it to me to take care of.
I didn't mean like a pet.
That's a 3. My hand is
Oh,
big.
number. Okay.
I did give him my shield though, until he can keep it.
So you hear a high-pitched chittering coming from the bag. Let me see if any of you know what it's saying.
Probably
Huh.
Not. No. Probably not.
Um.
No, Mr. Looks it on.
I know Gnomish, Sylvian, and Thieves can't.
I know Gnomish. And Undercommon.
Open, please.
And common.
And Common.
And
Is
I
it?
got chocolate on you.
Do any of you know Infernal?
Chocolate.
no, we don't have.
I don't. Even Artemilius, your linguist, doesn't know Infernal. So.
Wait. No.
Wrong character.
Wait, what?
Unless you do.
I may have done it just to be fun.
It would be. It wouldn't be in spell.
In your
No. It would be.
You may.
Aha!
language.
Give me 10 minutes. I can do it.
This cursing is probably over in 10 minutes.
I can still talk to it after.
You can talk to it now.
It's true.
I don't think you're
Dang
getting.
it, I don't have it
I don't think you're
prepared.
getting your rock back.
I don't have it prepared.
Sorry,
So
I
frustrating.
squished you with a rock at the bag.
Make a persuasion with disadvantage.
I already picked it off.
Well, and she's also the one that threw rocks in the bag.
Oh well, I did try to persuade him, but
persuasion
it was
is
just the
decent.
satyr that was being mean, and
Twice.
he didn't like that.
Well,
Roll it again.
18.
So,
So take the
12
12
plus...
plus-
Oh, persuasion.
9, so I got a 21.
course.
Very
Okay.
charismatic.
The
actually threw the rock into someone.
the chittering calms down a bit. You don't, and then it goes back to being quiet.
Well, maybe you can get your rock out.
Just put my hand on the table.
We have a possessed bag of holding. Cool.
That's one word.
Well, I don't know what's in it.
I mean, I guess for future reference, I
Something
can understand him eventually.
Something that gets squished with rocks.
Yeah, don't put any more rocks in there.
Okay. I'll give it a shiny one next time.
Yeah,
Smaller rocks?
shiny rocks, small shiny rocks. They might like that.
Like this one. Hold on.
Is it shiny? Tamara, is it shiny?
No.
Can I see a small shiny or
I
gloss
tried, there's
looking
nothing
rock on the
shiny.
ground?
Investigation.
No.
It was 15.
We do feed you. We don't feed
Yes, we do.
you? Won't you just try to eat,
You have chocolate on your face.
just try to eat book.
4.
Yeah.
That's only from trying to shoot.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's a 19.
19. Yeah.
You were looking for shiny rock.
Shiny rocks or
Shiny objects.
or things that, like in the sun.
So you look around, you see the silver object on a string that Tamira pulled
If you
from
can
the
have
bag.
the locket I've opened.
And
Close it.
the locket, and on the ground you do see
We'll leave this open so it's not so
a couple pieces of like small quartz stone.
Okay,
Yeah.
I pick up this quartz stone and the locket Tamira gave me and close the locket and put
I
them
gotta see what's in the other locket first.
and put them in put them into the bag and say, here you go.
Okay.
Be appeased.
Make just a straight roll.
17.
Okay. The items go in.
Yeah.
And now roll a d8.
3.
Okay.
Something to say that louder.
Hi, Steve. Hi, sweetie.
Does a 5 hit?
Who?
Any of you?
Probably not.
Or what?
Not an attack roll.
No, if it's 5 doesn't.
Yeah, just
Okay.
a sour.
The last large rock comes rolling out of the sack.
I'm eating
But it doesn't look like
right now.
it was intended to hit any of you or anything.
Just exiting the bag.
Yeah.
We got a rock back apparently.
Hey, I like
It spat out
rock.
it spat out your rock, but it ate my shiny rocks.
Yeah. The quartz
And my
and
rocket,
everything are.
It wasn't yours. It was his to begin with. It was his to begin with.
How do we know it's a he?
Are you a he?
We can't understand him yet.
Sorry, bud.
Does a 15 hit you?
Yeah.
So it doesn't hit me.
Wait. Yes?
Yeah.
It's equal.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
So it hits. It just wouldn't hit me.
You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage as another rock shoots out of the bag.
Just so we're clear, bag, I gave you your shiny bag.
That must be a no.
Well.
You don't hear a response to that. I give you your shiny back, but you do not take another flying rock.
Stop giving it ammo.
No bag.
Well, I mean,
it did hit you, so you kind of deserved it.
You did put them in there together. Anyway,
Artemiles will pull out a pair of gold, silver, and copper coins, so 6 coins, and he will place them in the bag and say, to
buying
whoever's there, here you go.
Buying favor, are we?
I have favored this in my own persuasion.
You also got a rock chucked at you.
But he didn't eat me.
That's fair.
Fair point.
Are we
He yelled
stoning
at me.
people now? I get to stone someone? I heard throwing rocks.
Okay. So
We got a
Oh,
pouch
wait,
that we got a
Which
pouch
kind
that
of
is
stone?
we got a
Neither.
pouch that throws
Okay.
rocks.
As long as
Anyway.
it's not the smoking kind, that's morally wrong. But the stoning depends on what you did.
upon
She started it.
So let's go towards the beast den.
Yeah, before he chucks more rocks at us.
No more rocks, please.
Yeah.
Maybe I can get it to launch rocks at the beast.
That'd be fun. It does roll fairly high.
it does accept the coins and doesn't spit anything out.
We'll try later. I'll give it
How many
something
rocks
else, and
did
I
you
can.
put in there?
8.
So we still have 6 more. Oh no!
8 largest rocks.
There's 6 more in there.
Warning, we have a catapult.
We're not afraid to use it.
No, it's not afraid to use it.
We'll just tell them Susan's over there. Anyway.
Okay, so you make
Susan's
it to the
one that put
road.
rocks in there.
Which
Not
way?
the shiny ones.
Which way are you headed? Are you headed towards the animal den path?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Might as well.
You don't come across anyone in the road. You come to the turn off, and to the left, you can head towards the animals den, or
Okay.
you could go straight to the city.
I say, Susan, wild animals?
Yeah.
That way.
Sure.
Artemisia says, "Yeah, bring it."
Why not?
Okay, you guys can go in front. I got hit really hard last time.
I'm gonna make a nature check.
I
Okay.
think she
What are you-
leads.
what are
She's
you
got a
doing
good look.
with your nature check?
See if I can sense any
Animals.
animals around.
I'm gonna look.
It was
on
an
the
illusion. I
ground.
didn't do it.
See if I I'm gonna look and see if I can find tracks and stuff. She's just looking at the general animals in the area. So I'm gonna
11
use survival
plus
to
your
see if I
nature.
can
Oh, nope, you're on the right page.
tracks down this.
You're making a nature check.
Nope. 9.
12.
There's
12.
Okay. The path isn't very large. It does appear to be an animal path, but you can't tell much more than that.
wild animals this way.
As you approach, how are we doing this? Is everyone walking in?
I'm gonna stay a little bit behind.
How many spell slots do I have?
Probably more than mine. At the moment.
Not worthwhile. Got it. I'm gonna stay farther back because I am.
I'm gonna try and be sneaky.
Yeah, let's roll
Yeah.
stealth.
Okay. I need all of you to make 2 stealth rolls.
Oh no.
Okay. First
One is based on sight, and one is based on smell. So any.
All right.
14.
And
Wait, 14.
The big stinky elephant.
So
You got a
first one's just
14.
I got a 24 and a
Yeah.
15.
Okay, what did you start first, please? 14.
17.
24.
I got a 22 on my second.
Okay.
15.
So and Artemilius, for your information, got a 32 on his sight and a 17 on his smell.
I got a 2 on my smell.
I got a
They can
15.
smell the bag in my bag.
They cannot smell me, evidently.
Okay.
I'm making up for 2.
Smell me, but not see me.
I'm making up for 2.
Evidently.
Okay.
You probably can see it.
As you go down the path, you don't see anything yet, but you begin to hear a pretty gravelly growl sound.
I try to mimic it.
Make an intimidation check.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
10.
I hate that.
Okay. You hear a couple of yips and some fast movement.
Something stinky
Uh,
and scary is coming.
What do you do?
We continue onward.
Okay.
Do that again, Boosh.
I'm trying to do it again.
Okay, you walk forward about 30 or 40 paces, as Booge prepares to do his elk call. I don't know what it is, but
I'm making a low gravelly noise. Just like
No, I want to hear this.
no Wookiee call for you.
I'm just mimicking the wild animal.
Okay, so you attempt to growl again.
No, that's a 0.
Oh,
This is a
no.
1 minus 1.
Okay, so your growl is utterly not
Yeah, it was better the first time.
not scary, but you don't hear anything.
They
yeah,
ran
you're-
it.
Your growl comes out as a
Oh,
Comes out of my
Gosh. It was a lot better the first time, Booge.
but you hear nothing.
Yeah, it was definitely a lot better the first time.
You asked for a repeat.
I know. I'm going to.
Can I see anything? Or smell any?
I'm going
of
to
the
use
animal?
minor illusion to put a sound about 30 yards ahead of us.
Okay.
It's just walking down the trail.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I can smell any of the animals.
Gosh. Okay.
Because I have advantage on smell.
Okay.
Ooh, 22
Okay.
for smelling.
As you're smelling, you definitely smell some canine scents.
Dogs. Wild dogs.
But
Oh, I should have done differently.
as your footstep sounds come from 30 feet up in the far distance, you don't know how far in the forest, but you hear a and then it seems to be going away from you rather quickly.
Ah, hey, there. We're gonna walk into a trap.
Cool.
Okay.
Well, the first time we've done that today.
Either that or they don't like booze.
After you
I
walk,
must have offended them. I don't speak wild animal.
Either that or we're close.
after you walk another 100 yards or so, you come to what appears to be an abandoned animal den.
Hey, look, they ran away.
Recently?
Yes. You can see some recently killed animals near the middle, kind of in a pile. And you look around and you see that there are scratch marks and things all around. For Booge, you can smell that this territory is really marked up.
What are you doing?
But you can't see any sign of any animals there now.
Hey, look, they're scared of it. Scared of it.
Wow. Way to go.
Going to
Booze.
see if I can tell which direction
Sorry.
they went.
You're gonna try and track them.
18.
Yes, you can see that they left the camp directly away from your advancing party.
Well,
Maybe they are running away from booze.
yeah.
And
Maybe I should make the whimpering noises.
the paw marks appear to be spaced enough between each other that you can tell that they were loping or running.
Can you tell how many there were from that roll?
No. There are more than 2, but
That's not helpful.
What check would you have me make if I was to try and make something that sounded like in between the low growl and the whimper that sounded canine?
The last howl you heard sounded like it was no closer than 250 yards. So in order, you would guess that you had to make a fairly loud sound for them to be able to hear at this point.
Okay, I'm gonna try and make a loud sound that sounds like somebody got left behind.
I can actually change my. I think if I'm reading this correctly, I can change my voice.
Is it just humanoids though?
Okay, make an animal handling. check
I'm-
with disadvantage.
Uh-huh. That's about where
I can change my appearance and my voice.
Okay. That's a 10.
Okay.
It doesn't say humanoid in here.
Oh, doesn't?
Just saying basic arrangements of limbs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you roll that I could just change my voice?
You could mimic. You probably could mimic better
Yeah.
than I could.
I would allow you to make animal handling without disadvantage.
Yeah, it's I'm just trying to like based on what they're doing.
Fair enough.
He is bellowing like 200 yards away.
19.
All right.
19.
Okay. Are you mimicking the howl that you heard, or
Would I belt? I want to try and say, hey, come back.
She wants to make a noise that sounds like "come back."
Sounds like a wounded.
come back?
No, that would have been him.
Okay. Make it. Yeah, that 19 will I'll allow you to try a persuasion.
I'm just trying to make them
Nope.
think they left somebody there.
9 plus 5, 14.
Okay. You hear an echoing far in the distance howl. Make one more animal handling check.
14.
You
Speaking to animals without knowing what they're doing.
so
This is normal.
you hear that echoey howl, and you get the feeling that they are out of there, and not coming back.
Tried.
Well, I'm gonna start rummaging through and see what they have here.
Investigation, man.
Yep, me too.
Dang it.
Nope.
16.
I find bones.
I rolled a 16. You find the animals? Oh, you find the animals.
Oh, what is this? Oh, if I'm smelling. Okay.
So,
19.
okay. So,
8.
Bouge,
Oh, nope.
Oh wait, no.
That's your passive.
I'm distracted trying to figure out how to communicate with them.
Oh,
9.
9. Just kidding.
okay. What was the highest?
I rolled
He
a
got 0, so it was just a tiny little by 1.
16.
Yeah.
Probably that.
Okay.
My first one.
Bouge and Susan find piles of close to rotting meat and old bones. Artemiles and Tamira look around, and you find a stash of, it looks like broken plants of different kinds. Artemiles, with his monk training, notices that some of the plants are basic herbs, the kinds that you might try to eat to take down a fever or whatnot. It's nothing special, but it's very natural herbivore stuff.
Well, we took care of the wild animal den, I guess.
Yeah, makes me wonder though.
What?
What do you think? What'd you get from them? You seem to be getting something.
Found some herbs.
No, I mean like the howling. You seem to be able to understand something from that.
Yeah, they're not going back.
Okay.
They
cool.
didn't believe me.
I guess I was really that scary.
That's
I didn't know I was that scary.
You scare wolves even.
Out of character, this is the result of a over 20 versus a 1.
Yeah, and then I happened to.
Well, do we go back to the blacksmith then?
I mean, I might as well. We just don't tell the miller this time.
Uh,
He doesn't have the time to see us. He doesn't get to know about the animals.
There's not anything here to
Access
report.
out.
We scared them and they might come back or they might not.
She's turning them. Don't worry about it.
The They might come back or they might not. We didn't actually kill anything. We don't have anything to report back yet.
Come back tomorrow?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Unless there's something better to do.
I mean, we need to go back to that. What? How
Yeah, we
roughly?
need
How
to go
long
back
has this
to that.
taken us?
Uh,
I need to speak out of character.
yeah. You've only been walking through the woods for like an hour since you left the miller. It didn't take a whole lot of time or effort to get the wolves cleared out. For
We should go back to the tavern and get something to eat.
Are you hungry?
Mm-hmm.
Well, is there any food in the bag?
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. I might have something.
I don't know. Is there any food in the bag?
I'm not gonna ask him. It's his food or her. No, her food. He threw rocks at me last time. I said it was
Wait.
or it.
Actually, I have some rations.
We all have rations.
We all have rations. Yeah. Well, I might not have rations. Yeah, I do.
Do I dare? There's been animals nearby.
Also, okay, just look at that. Look at how much stuff I mean.
I'm gonna put I'm gonna get some rations out of my pack and eat some, and then put some in the bag and say, "Here, this is for you. You can eat it."
Okay.
We'll get our
Make
rations out.
a damage roll. Roll a d4. Okay. You hear a coughing sound from the bag.
Does anyone know possessive CPR?
No.
Are you patting inside the bag or
No.
outside the
He's
bag?
pushing the outsides of the bag.
Okay.
Pushing the outsides of the bag.
Okay, it doesn't seem to affect anything.
Okay, then is it still coughing?
Yes.
Okay, I push it, and then I get
Can
inside
we
the bag
flip
and
it
start
now?
pushing.
Can we flip it
See
now?
if you can flip the bag out.
Flip
I'm
it
gonna
out.
push the inside first. I go inside and push the inside of
Careful.
the bag. Carefully.
Lightly.
Try to be
Might
careful.
be a-
Make an
ahead.
attack roll.
Using strength modifier, I would assume
Yes.
on that. 11.
Okay. You don't feel yourself come in contact with anything inside the bag.
Okay. Then I try to turn the bag inside out again. I'm assuming nothing happens.
No.
Okay. It's still broken.
Is it still coughing or are they good now?
Okay. Make one more d4 throw. Okay. You hear the coughing stop.
Is it dead?
I try to turn the bag inside out.
It still doesn't do anything.
I think it's still alive. We're good.
Ask for something.
What?
Ask for something. It doesn't
Can
like
I-
it. It likes you.
Can
Can
I
I
have
have
a,
one of my rocks
can
back?
I have a rock?
Yeah, a rock pops out of the bag.
Okay, we're good.
Cool.
How much longer
Is
are
it-
you guys gonna do this one for?
I think
Probably a few more. Let's just get to
Yeah.
town and call good.
I'm going to chuck the rock at Susan.
Susan is gonna make a dex
Roll an
save.
attack, I guess.
Liz, what
Not hard enough to try and like actually do damage. Just trying
What's
to
your dex mod?
Not that good.
Okay.
It's 7, so it is
The rock
kind of
misses you.
It's just kind of a light chuck toward in your general direction.
I'm not standing in that, hopefully. In that line of fire. Okay,
Well-
there's nothing else fun here.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's go back to town.
So when you go to town, where is your goal? And we'll start there next time.
Let's just head to blacksmith.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have them inspect the things we got.
Yeah.
We'll go from there.
Arcanist's Armory episode 5. We're signing off. It appears that their choking bag is not dead, or at least it can still dribble rocks. The party has at least temporarily vanquished the wolves in the woods. And they return. We will catch them up next time as they reapproach the blacksmith son.